YouTube, what's up, man? Gosh, it feels like we're talking about something crazy every other day, but the final mastery camo in Modern Warfare 2 literally leaked just minutes ago. Now, I cannot put this up on the screen. I will 100% get taken down, but I just wanted to come on and talk about the 4 mastery camos because we essentially know what they all will look like. If you guys want to see this, just go on Twitter. The Ghost of Hope, you can find him on Twitter. You can find the tweets and the conversations if you want to see what it looks like. If you guys missed my couple videos yesterday, we were able to get into the firing range on the campaign early access, and that allowed us to see all of the weapons that will be coming, as well as all of the camos so far. In that video, again, I'll have the link in the description if you guys want to go watch it. We can see gold, platinum, as well as the polyatomic camo, which is what we believe it will be called. Talking about this unreleased camo that we didn't get to see yesterday in the firing range, it is going to be called Orion, and it literally looks just like a James Webb telescope picture made into a camo. Now, I'll put some images up on the screen just for some comparisons. Again, if you want to see them, go check it out on Twitter. But I'm very excited. As we know, the purple camo yesterday didn't look like it moved at all, more or less just a nice shiny dark matter ultra with kind of a gemstone layout to it. I'm not going to complain at all because the 4 look great. The gold is on par with Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3. It's really bright and vibrant. The coverage is awesome. And then platinum's great. I've hated platinum in the past couple years. I'm a bigger fan of diamond, like I've talked about the last couple days. But this platinum looks really good. It really looks like kind of a shiny silver trim with some broken glass, kind of slate black. And then the purple camo that we have, hope it looks good in the light and it's nice, bright, and vibrant. The only thing I hope we don't see is just that dull kind of camo that sometimes Infinity Ward does. Treyarch takes the opposite end of the spectrum. The crazy, the bright, the vibrant, all that stuff's Treyarch. I'm really excited to see Infinity Ward doing some stuff this year that more aligns with what Treyarch typically does. This Orion camo honestly looks like Dark Aether from Cold War, but a little bit better. Like, genuinely. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, just really soaking in how the game feels, and all the small stuff, right? The micro parts of the game are what would ruin this 2 years for us before we get another Treyarch game, which is rumored to be 2 years long as well. We're seeing tons of leaks come, like some zombies information coming from the campaign properties that are in the game. Data miners are finding a lot of stuff, so I can really deal with some of the stuff that we have right now, like the dead silence is a perk, red dots on the mini-map, all that stuff. At the end of the day, the most important thing in this game is that the weapons feel and sound good, and then there's ways to make them look good. The campaign has been an absolute masterpiece, to be honest. I am on my last mission and I'm about to beat it, so I'm excited to finish it, and then we'll be playing realism on stream, having a death counter with punishments, doing some fun stuff. It's really just fun for me to have to do things every day and have things to do at the same time. I have a game to play that's good, and it's just a campaign. I think releasing the campaign a week early has been a fantastic idea. It really allows people to play something that's great and meant to be played. A lot of people skip out on because right when the game comes out, they immediately want to go to grinding. This year, we're not going to see shipment or anything until season 1. So we're going to have about a month and a half of people just kind of dipping their feet in, really getting into what they like about the game and experiencing all that it has to offer before we see Warzone 2, DMZ, and season 1 come out. I really just wanted to come on because the camo is honestly crazy. And if you don't want to spoil it, don't spoil it for yourself, but it's on Twitter if you guys want to go check it out. And I think you definitely should because it'll excite you about the game, and I think that's something that Call of Duty keeps doing and letting us down on. But for some reason, I just don't feel like I'm going to fall into the trap that I did with Vanguard, right? Like Vanguard just got you so excited from the zombies trailer, the multiplayer trailer. The World War II stuff was like a letdown, but they made it look good, and it kind of looked good. And then all those small things I was talking about really kind of let us down. And I think in this game, between the leaks that we have and the small stuff that they keep providing us, it's gonna add that cushion of enjoyment that the Vanguard didn't have at all. Vanguard didn't even have that, right? Like, what's the point of no-lifing and maining a game and going for challenges if the things that you get after completion isn't worth it? I'm not seeing anything in this game so far to make me feel like it's not going to be. Between the new solid color camo category that we have, the fan favorite classic category, bringing Spectrum, fall camo, things like that back, they're just peppering in so much good stuff, and things like the ACR, the intervention, we haven't seen yet, right? But if I'm going to see fall camo and Spectrum camo from Ghosts and all this stuff added into the game, they've already confirmed they're going to add fan favorite maps at a later point in time, right? As we continue through the 2 years. And they've also confirmed that we might even see maps from other development studios. So imagine seeing, not Nuketown but like Firing Range. Imagine seeing Firing Range from the Black Ops series come into this game. That'd be crazy. I'm really not stuck up on, did I make the wrong choice buying this game or committing to Call of Duty again? Infinity Ward typically does a really good job, and everything I've seen from this campaign and all the leaks of it have just got me more excited than I was before, Going back to the Orion camo again, it just looks like a Dark Aether, but with more space, components to it. But They're definitely going to be worth grinding, right? I mean, you guys saw in my video yesterday, we've already seen gold, platinum, and then the purple camo, which we think is polyatomic, not Orion. I messed that up and mix them up, but polyatomic, platinum, and gold look amazing. And then we just finally got that last camo released today and leaked, and it looks better than all three of them. Like, I don't know how we'll unlock these things, right? In multiplayer, obviously, there's going to be one mastery camo. Well, I don't know if we're going to see the typical gold and diamond platinum, you know, unlocking pattern that we usually have, where you get gold on each weapon in the weapon class and then you get platinum. Maybe we see the weapon receiver, and all weapons under that receiver end up giving you platinum, right? Who knows? Like, they could do a lot of different stuff. But presumably after you finish the multiplayer unlocking all gold, we're gonna unlock one of those two final mastery camos, being polyatomic or Orion. We don't know which one that is. I don't know how you unlock both. Maybe one of them's like obsidian, maybe, you know, maybe one of them's a Warzone or a DMZ camo. There's no way to know. All I know is that they've kind of talked about releasing more mastery camos as the year goes on. Two I have up until this point, and from what I've seen, some of the best we've ever had, to be honest. Like, it's just as good as Dark Matter Ultra, and then the Orion camo looks just as good as Dark Ether, if not better. Dark Ether and Dark Matter have been just a staple of the mastery camos ever since they've been a thing, and Diamond was really the first one we saw before that, you know, in Black Ops 2. But I'm stoked to see platinum. I'm stoked. Kind of wanted to jump on and make this video because it literally happened just minutes ago. Again, if you guys want to see it, check it out on Twitter. Very excited. We're just a couple days away from the game coming out and us being able to get our hands on all this stuff and see what we can do. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comment. Don't forget, we have part 6 of our campaign series coming up today as well, and then I will be uploading the finale after that of the last mission. And following that, we'll stream at some point the realism and punishments with the death counter and stuff like that. You guys made it to the end of the video. I hope you have a kick-ass day if you're just starting it. Sleep well if you're just ending it. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.